Okay, I think we're live. Hey everyone. So if you can hear us and see us, give us a thumbs up or let us know in the comments. We're here with Luna and Beauty, our two new Clydesdale mares. Yay, Kim says hi. Okay, it's working, JR. I was trying to get it, I can tell it's a little out of focus. Let me know if the focus is good. If it's not, I'm gonna try and zoom in, but I also don't want to zoom in because then it's a little bit harder to film.
If you zoom in just a tiny bit, it seems like it helps.
Just a tiny bit? Okay. Let's go just a tiny bit. Wait, we'll do, nope. We'll do, stop it. We'll do right there. Let me know how that looks to you guys. Trying to get the most clear picture, but on my end, it all looks clear, so I can't really tell on a live. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. She got her head stuck under the rope there. Almost a catastrophe on the live. You never know what's gonna go happen. Can you just tie her to the post maybe? We wanted to bring them both in here. So Beauty's been staying out with Oliver most of the time, but we wanted to bring her in for the live so you all could see her. So if you don't know, Beauty's over there with JR, and then this is Luna. So Luna is the one with the hoof problems, the canker or severe thrush. She's been staying in a stall quite a bit, most of the time, but then like every other day, we've been putting her out on the hillside pasture. It's so dry here. If it was really, really wet, muddy conditions, we wouldn't want to do that, but since it's dry, we're letting her get out, get some exercise, and then she's also been in the round pen here a few times as well. So our plan is just to kind of, we didn't have a video ready for you guys just to kind of see an update, so we thought we would just go live so you could, we'll take her bandages off and let you see all of that. It's honestly looks a little bit worse than it was, but we've been treating and wrapping it a lot. So it's kind of pulling everything out is what we're thinking.
Probably the 10th time we've had them wrapped.
Yeah. So
we try to leave the wraps on for 24 hours at least, if not a little longer.
Yeah.
But for sure never go longer than a day and a half.
Yeah.
Before we take them off.
So Luna, she behaves pretty well, but once in a while, she can get a little snorty and jumpy, so just nobody get scared about anything like that. So, and if I need to set the camera down, I'm just gonna set the camera down to help JR because it's hard work doing this and we don't have another person out here to film. So the first step, so these have been on for over 24 hours, these wraps. So right now, JR is gonna take the wraps off and we're gonna clean them up and treat them with copper tox, I think. And then we'll let them air dry, probably about 24 hours. We'll just kind of watch them, see when we think it's dry enough. Okay, so now you can see all that white stuff?
That's the sugar. That's sugar.
Oh, that's the sugar. Oh, okay. I was wrong,
the sugar
sorry.
that we packed in. This here is the infection, this white stuff.
And it stinks, man.
Yeah.
Wish you could smell it. Yeah.
You can see how this one is kind of, it's very, very soft.
Yeah.
Very weak. And then this is mostly just warm water.
We're just cleaning it out. Good girl, Luna. And Luna, she stands pretty well for it for the most part. Especially under the conditions. She does pretty good.
Okay, hand me the copper top.
Okay.
Actually, do we have a rag?
Yeah, we do. I actually have one right behind me. Okay. So this is the copper tox. It's horrible, green, stinky stuff. And if you get it on your hands, you're in for it the rest of the day. And I don't have gloves on since I'm messing with the camera. So usually I'm doing all of this while JR holds the hoof. So it's pretty hard for one person.
Need a little bit more.
Oh no, the water's spilling. Okay. Okay.
And then I just try to hold it for a second to let it soak in before I let that foot down.
If you guys have any questions, you can ask. I'll try to answer some of them as we're going.
So we do a day and a half wrapped with the treatment on it. Take it off, put the copper tox on it, and leave it air out for a day, like maybe this time tomorrow. We'll put another wrap on for a day and a half. And then we'll do this treatment again just to let it air out.
Yep. Somebody said a tripod would have been a good idea. Yeah, we have one up at the house, and I started going live and forgot to have it. If I had it, I could just set it down while we
Yeah,
both.
but the horse moves every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Usually anyway,
So it's just, yeah, a little tricky. Yeah, colloidal silver, actually, yeah, that might be a good thing to try.
it's too weak.
Too weak. This is, yeah, this is
You gotta have this stuff.
some
is-
pretty
this stuff
potent
is, This
stuff.
stuff is potent, and it ain't doing it. We need something stronger than this, and I'm about to go to that.
We're about to switch up what we're doing
I'm
because,
gonna wait till the vet appointment
so the vet appointment's on the 8th, I think.
to confirm what I'm seeing, but I already know it ain't getting better fast enough.
Yeah. We're not seeing any improvement really. Oh, good girl. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the copper tox. Beauty's being a good girl over there too. Once we're done with Luna, we'll kind of talk about Beauty for a little bit. Okay, copper tox.
Should I dry it off first?
Well, yeah, I got the rug. What causes this to happen to their hoofs? It's like a bacteria and or fungal, right, JR? That gets into their hoofs. And draft horses are more prone to this than other breeds. They have a weakness for it. Maybe other draft breeds over, maybe Clydesdales over other draft breeds have more of weakness. I don't really know about that.
It's all the drafts.
It's just, yeah, all the drafts. Their hoofs are huge. Take a lot of care. Have you all tried the Manuka honey? No, not yet. We have not. But if that was, I didn't catch the name. I didn't know who sent that. So thank you very much. I have it right down here. We just got it a couple days ago, I believe. Maybe let me know if you want to send me an email. What is special about Manuka honey? I don't know about that. I was kind of wondering. Like I know like raw honey, we can get local raw honey around here, but I wasn't sure about the Manuka, what that was. Here's Luna. How you doing?
So,
Not very happy, huh? Okay.
now I just disinfected everything. This is the bleach water, so that I can just preemptively treat the front feet. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't have the canker yet, but they do have a little spot of thrush. So just preemptively do those two.
Yeah, so we've been cleaning them and then doing the copper tox on the front ones. Those are pretty dirty as much as we were cleaning the stall. I'll step back so you can see all of Luna. All of Beauty. There you go. How is front right looking? The front right is actually looking fine, pretty good. From what JR says, the front right looks more clear than the front left. But neither are bad at all. At this point, we don't really see much of anything. We're just doing it as a precaution. You can see though, her back right foot hurts her the most. So like having her hoof up like that, getting it clean, she kind of starts sinking down. She has to have breaks once in a while. So if you're just hopping on here and you don't know what's going on, this is a Clydesdale mare that we were given, and she has severe thrush or canker, depending on who you ask. Don't ask me what the difference is between them. So we're having to treat her a lot. It's basically an infection that gets in their hoofs and starts rotting their hoof away. And Luna is, from her mouth, her teeth, how they look, she's about 20 years old or a little older from, the vet mouthed her, JR's mouthed her. So as far as we know, that's how old she is. So the Manuka honey is a natural antibiotic from honey, which would be just all raw honey, I think.
And it ain't strong enough for this.
Yeah. It could, help, as a
Well, it helps with, that stuff will help, with the scar healing over.
Yeah, we use that for
that.
for cuts, or different things. Yeah.
Whole nother ball game. I mean, this is so hard to cure that it's almost a death sentence for most horses. If they don't.
Especially when they're older, I think it's even harder. Do you ever see it in young horses? I guess in a really bad situation, but not this bad. Yeah. So it's a hard one, but everybody can just start saying lots of prayers for her. It doesn't seem like what we're doing is exactly maybe what's going to fully, start working for her. So hopefully, you can all pray for us to find something here that works a little better.
So formaldehyde will kill any living cell it comes in contact with. Mm-hmm. And it hits the absorbent soft cells faster. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure the formaldehyde will kill it. It's a severe step. And I'm not doing it until I see if these other things work.
Yeah. But no. Oh, I missed that
one. What's going to come next?
Okay, see, yes, I saw that comment to read the Manuka honey. I hold on, let me see if I can find it. Everybody's talking about the Manuka honey now. Okay. I think I just had set it behind me. Here it is, Manuka honey. So it has probiotics in it. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, it probably feed this.
No, probiotics, so no.
Probably feed this.
Probiotics and prebiotics will not feed that. That could actually help. I'm looking to see if there's any instructions. Yeah, there's nothing on it saying anything about it. I'll have to look it up. But thank you for sending that. I don't know if it's going to work for this situation, but I'm thinking it would be a cool thing to try on some other stuff too.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Cuts and scrapes. Abscesses.
What would be the next steps if this treatment doesn't work? Well, we have a vet appointment on this week on the 8th. So we'll kind of see what he says. JR was just talking about another product that it's a pretty severe product that we're waiting to try before, we were wanting to do all these other things, but you're okay before trying that. It's basically the next step is just trying other treatments. The vet even said, he wanted to try something like this before doing some of the more severe treatments. He mentioned actually giving her antibiotics. Internally, but he said he wanted to hold off first before doing anything like that. So that's her process of taking the wraps off. It's much harder putting the wraps on. There's no way we could do a live unless we had one of the kids out here filming, because it takes 2 people to do that. 3 is even better. Is she gonna go up?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let him all see her. Okay, there's Luna girl. And we haven't made any progress on finding papers. Not yet. You want to tell them about
I
that?
found the ex-husband of the woman who I think knows who the horse is, and he's sent her my information, but she hasn't reached out to me. Mm-hmm. So I might send this link to this video to him and see if he'll send it to her. Maybe she'll help me.
So it's kind of a sticky situation. I think there was a divorce involved or something like that. So
I would like to have the papers. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Just know her background and just make it, then she would have potential. If I couldn't find her a home, and then I wouldn't mind keeping her and trying to breed her to Oliver. But as it is, my main goal is just to get her 100% healthy and then find the right home for her. Give her to the right home.
You can't. They said they can't hear you. That's weird. Pretty close. Okay. So. Yep, so she'll go back into her stall. After we get off here, we'll pull her back out and clean her stall, I guess, but nobody could hear you, they said. Okay, so there goes Luna, and here's Miss Beauty. Where's your buddy going, huh? Where's your buddy going? So we haven't shown Beauty quite as much as Luna, just because so much has been going on with Luna, but Beauty is a very, very sweet horse. This girl is gonna be fun. She's just been hanging out with Oliver, really. Not doing too much else, huh? Is Miss Beauty with child. So she has her appointment on the 8th. So we'll find out then, and you guys aren't going to find out that day probably. We'll have to, get the video done and get it out to you. But Patreon will probably find out that day. If you want to go over to Patreon, you can find out over there. I guess we could maybe plan on doing a live on the 8th after. I don't know. We'll have to kind of wait and see what we do. But we'll get a video to you and let you know as soon as we can. What do you think? You think she's going to be with a full? Yeah? Yeah.
Look like it.
Okay, somebody asked what we are doing with Luna. Does it look like it's managing her pain? No, she actually looks like she's in a little bit more pain since we started doing all that, because it's almost like making it raw, like forcing it, like softening it and making it come out, which is kind of, not surprising. So she seems a little bit more sore than she did at first. So, you want to groom? Are you cleaning up? So every time we're done working with her, we try to clean up with water, and then usually I'll pour a little bit of like a disinfectant or bleach around and scrub it. It's not supposed to be, what's that word, JR?
Super contagious.
Yeah, super contagious or anything, but we're still taking precautions. Is she on pain meds? No, Luna's not on pain meds. I don't think, it's not to that point. Yeah, it's nothing like that, really.
She doesn't limp, but she just kind of pulls away or jerks away sometimes when you hit a tender spot.
Yeah.
And
Here,
since we've got her in a stall on deep shavings and stuff, it helps with the tenderness.
Here, you take the phone and talk for a while, and I'll brush Beauty.
I'm going to bring her up here.
Oh, you are? Okay, cool. I want to show Beauty off. She's an awesome Clydesdale. We haven't rode her yet, but she is trained and it should be rideable. So I'm waiting for the day that we do that. We just haven't had a chance yet. On a live? Yeah. Like get on her or just saddle? Yeah, I guess you.
I was actually thinking about fitting the harness to her, seeing how the harness fits her.
Either or, yeah.
That's more interesting.
So a lot of people are saying they just got onto the live. So this is Beauty, and she's our new Clydesdale's mare. She's 5 years old. She is registered, and she is going to have Oliver's first foal. We think. We're going to take her to the vet on, what is the 8th? I don't even know. Thursday? I'm not sure. This week, we're taking her to the vet to get an ultrasound to see if she has conceived yet. And she is a black Clydesdale. And so black Clydesdales, I don't know, supposedly, I don't know much about it, so don't take my word, but supposedly they're more rare than other colors. But Clydesdales do come in different colors.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Aha, I'm talking too much. That's why I said you should take the phone and talk. Someone says, how long is a horse pregnant?
Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Okay.
So they're pregnant for 11 months, or I actually like to say 11 days short of a year is my lifetime average when I track it. 345 days is the clinical, but they're not early at 333 days and they're not late at 365 days, according to science. I have had them go over a year, and last year when Prince was born, that was the earliest I had one born, and it was at like 343 days. Is that right? 340?
I was reading comments, sorry, yeah.
So anyway, it was the earliest I've had. But neither way is cause for concern. What I was going to say earlier, if she has not conceived yet, then the daylight hours are now getting too short.
Yeah.
That she won't cycle.
So
they go acyclic, and because of the daylight hours in the fall, and they stop cycling. So if she's not bred yet, it'll be next spring before he breeds her.
Oh no, please be bred. Someone says she is a sweet mare. She is a very sweet mare, I think.
Yeah, I like her a lot better than Luna.
Well, everybody, so in videos, Luna comes off as just super sweet and docile, and she is in a way, but she's
well trained.
She's well trained is what it is. She doesn't connect with you very easily at all, and she's a little bit like, I don't know, I don't want to be too mean, but kind of hate.
Like a cat.
She's different. She's a different horse. We're having a little bit of a hard time connecting with her, to be honest.
Might be because it's so much work.
Yeah, that could be it. And she may be in more, she may be uncomfortable and stuff, and just the whole situation. I don't know. We're working with her, though. This little girl, though, or big girl, is a sweetheart. She seems, I don't know, is she as sweet as Oliver, JR?
I think she would be if I had to spend some time with her.
Yeah, she seems so sweet. And Oliver is just out in the dry lot waiting for Beauty to come back. And then Natty is out in the pasture right now. She says, what are you doing? So Oliver, JR is looking for harnesses and stuff, and he's going to try to fit them to her, I think. Yeah, Rachel says, are you still live? Yep, we're still live. Okay, do we want a filly or a colt out of Oliver and Beauty, JR? Oh, wait, don't answer. Let me get closer. Okay, now you can answer.
Well, I think I'd rather have a filly because my friend that bought Classy has the same mission I have. He wants draft-built Clydesdales so that they don't all go to the Budweiser style. And he wants to help save the breed as well. And he has a real Scottish bred stallion, and he needs mares, and he likes Oliver's conformation. So if I could have a filly, I'd probably give it to him so that I know she would be used in her lifetime to help, the breed standard go the direction I want it to go.
Mm-hmm. And she would have an awesome home.
Yeah. I kind of would have a place for her, I would know where she would end up.
Yeah.
With the gelding, because I don't like her conformation enough to keep it a stud.
Yeah.
A gelding, I would just end up selling it probably at the National Clydesdale sale.
Yeah.
And I'd rather have good homes pick, or I might pick out a viewer or somebody that I know could,
Yeah.
you know.
We just want a good home. But so when they have a foal, we'll keep it and raise it, but eventually, as a weanling or a yearling, it'll go to a new home, just so everybody's aware, because we can't have more Clydesdales than this. Really, 3, I think, would be perfect. But 4 is fine, but we're not having more than that. At least I say we're not.
Well, yeah, if I ever find the exact right two, like, say I find a mare that's 3 feet wide, short coupled, huge, more massive than Oliver, that weighs, 1,800 pounds, and she has 2 matched foals in a row that are perfect, I'll probably pick me out a team at some point and keep and raise to work as a team. Mm-hmm. And I'd probably like for those to be geldings. Mm-hmm. And I would keep them, but it's not going to be this one. It's not going to be the first one. I got to see a few first till I pick mine out.
I don't know. I'm pretty smitten with Beauty and Natty. And everybody's asking, is Natty here? Yes, Natty is here. She's out in the pasture. And JR's talking about her conformation. So if you just look, so if like Oliver was in here, we could compare them. But if you look at like her hip slope, I think she'll gain a little bit of muscles and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe you would have to talk about her conformation a bit more. What is not desirable about her conformation?
Well, I gotta get close to the camera if I'm gonna talk. So.
I was trying to get her in the picture.
I don't like the slope of that hip right there. And then the neck is a little bit long on the top line. It's not bad. I mean, she's still a gorgeous horse and good quality and straight and worthy of being bred. She's just not as exceptional as Oliver. If you've got 2, one's got to be better than the other one. Mm-hmm. So whenever I keep a foal, it'll be out of a mare that's better than Oliver. There's a mare out there better than Oliver. I don't have it yet.
Natty!
Yeah, right.
Okay. You want them to watch, keep going with the harness setup? Yeah. You thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't no hurry. Are they in a hurry? Ask them if they're in a hurry. I got something to do.
Okay. Are you guys in a hurry? You got something to do, or you want to watch him harness Beauty up? Okay. Somebody says, has Natty met Beauty yet? No, not. Huh? Not, yeah, like she's passed her by in the fence and stuff, but no, not technically. Like they haven't been in the pasture together or something like that.
Okay, let's see if this collar fits her.
Harness her up, Sherry says. Jennifer says, watch, please.
Back up. Well, this is the first time, so I don't know how this mare reacts to stuff.
Somebody says, no, I want to see you ride her. Yeah, it's weird. We've had her for a couple weeks now, and we still haven't done this as excited as we are.
Butts off on the other one.
Yeah, that's probably why, huh? No.
I've never used this collar before either. There's all kinds of learning curves here.
Oh, some of our friends just pulled up.
Okay, so this collar looks like it'll fit her. That's good news. That way I have an different one for Oliver than her.
It does fit her?
Yeah, this is one size too small for Oliver. Now this pad is too big. I got to get this pad readjusted.
Oh, cool.
So I'll have to take the pad off and move it over some, but yeah, it fits her.
Look at her standing there like a good girl. Aw, you're a sweetie. We just had some friends walk up, so you're probably going to see them here in just a minute. Come on in, you're going to be live on YouTube. Yeah.
This is right up next to the alley.
So this is our new Clydesdale, and we're harnessing for her for the first time. We haven't done it, so. She's a sweetie pie.
Okay.
Good girl.
You have to give Dickie's barbecue a shout out on the choice here. Tell him if you're ever going to Rolla.
Well, I didn't think she wanted to be on the video.
Show her.
So our friends who just showed up, it's Joy, and you guys have seen Joy on some other videos. Oh, you bought the pony. Yeah. She's been on multiple ones.
She was on Oliver's first video.
Oh yeah, that's right. We stopped by Dickie's. She owns Dickie's in Rolla, Missouri. So stop by there and see her.
The best Dickie's in the whole chain.
She's standing pretty good, huh?
Oh, she's done this before, you can tell.
We take her in to the vet on Thursday to see if she's bred. She's been with Oliver. Yeah. Yeah. They're about exactly the same size. So someone keeps asking if we've used raspberry leaf in the grain. I saw your comment. No, we haven't. I don't know what you're talking about exactly. I don't know about raspberry leaf. If I'm assuming you're referring it to Luna.
Lots of adjustments when you got to put a harness on the first time on the horse. Trying to get everything to fit just right. Yeah, now I see why they don't want them to have so much mane. Matt, I'm going to go gigging this year. What's the latest with the house?
Hey, Jar, we've had like 20 comments asking how often horses are in heat. You want to ask, or?
About the same as a... I probably better say that. Once a month.
Yeah.
18 days, 21 days.
18 to 21 days is what it is. But then, like we said earlier, they go out of heat once the light starts changing. So the days become shorter. And they stop coming into heat. So pretty much at this point, if, like JR was saying earlier, if Beauty's not bred now, she won't breed this season. It will be spring before she'll breed to Oliver.
She acts like she's done this 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is cool. Oh, JR said to tell you she's acting like she's done this 1,000 times. She's being very good. Yeah, we plan on hooking Oliver and Beauty together so they'll pull together. There'll be a double, pulling double. You're just going to drive her from the ground, right, JR?
Yeah. Unless Matt wants to go for a ride. Especially not on the first time, not the first attempt.
Uh-oh, everybody's asking about Thomas now. Thomas is doing very good. He's being a little naughty, and he gets out every single day, and he started chasing the dogs. I'll get a video out here soon. What is this, Jer? It's just a decoration, I guess? That's weird. That looks annoying. Samantha is saying how old Natty is. So Samantha, Natty is, she is over a year now. She's like 15 months, I think.
Complicated. You guys think you had trouble with the pony harness?
We moved it to the neighbors. They got green grass, they got some good green grass, and that's for good.
Well, this overcheck is set way too hard for me. I like it.
Somebody said you're gonna have to reteach Beauty because she has to learn come by. And what's the other one?
They don't listen to English anyway.
They don't listen to English.
They just understand.
They listen to horse.
Understand the intent.
Yeah. So if you couldn't hear JR, he said they don't listen to English anyway. They just listen to the intent, which he's right about that for sure. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. You're being a good girl. This is pretty exciting. I've been waiting for this. Will JR start working with Natty now or wait till she turns 2? We'll wait till she turns 2, I'm sure. Right, JR? Yeah. Horse still growing. I mean, she could do some simple round pin work, but nothing real serious. She's a very good girl, though.
Okay, let's see if she's
Here.
trained.
Okay, this is the first time, guys. We're gonna see how she reacts.
Back up. Back. Back.
Won't.
Back. Gee.
Oh, she's a good girl.
No. All I do is about 5 minutes and we'll be done with the live.
Oh man, they walk fast, guys. This is gonna be bumpy trying to keep up, and I forgot the little holder that keeps this still. She can walk out, man.
Oh yeah, she handles like a dream.
Wow, she's awesome. I'm so excited.
We'll leave her harnessed right now and I'll take her for her first ride. But we'll put that on a video and we'll put it on Patreon later. But we'll put it on a YouTube video. You guys will get to see it when we edit it.
Yeah. Okay.
You're supposed to be trained. That's what she is.
Isn't she pretty? Okay. She did good. She's obviously trained.
Just as good as all.
Yeah. Can't wait to ride her. Okay, we're gonna get off. We got our friends here. We're gonna get her. We'll probably do a video
Come
here.
here.
Oh,
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and see the rest of the videos. If you want to help support Luna's feet care, probably the best way to do that is by subscribing. Second best way is join Patreon. Third best way, well, first best way is to pray for her. So go ahead and do that. Another way to support the channel, Tuesday is voting day. Make sure you go vote. We make a lot of our money by selling horses. And that's a luxury item that people buy from their surplus finances. So the economy is really important. So vote for whatever politician you think has the best financial policies. And vote for the best financial policies on the ballots.
okay. We'll talk to you all later. Thanks for joining in.